Seekers of the boundless self. Our inquiry now leads us to the enigmatic relationship between the brain and the mind, the intention for our third meditation. This is a territory fraught with both scientific exploration and profound philosophical speculation. Are these two entities one and the same, inextricably linked within the confines of the skull? Or does the mind possess dimensions that extend beyond the physical substrate of the brain? Consider the remarkable organ before us, the brain, a complex network of electrochemical activity, shaped by eons of evolution, sculpted by the unique imprint of our individual conditioning, and the vast repository of memory. Science reveals its intricate workings, its role in cognition, emotion, and perception. It is without question a powerful instrument, the seat of our earthly consciousness as we typically experience it. Yet, this meditation compels us to question, is this intricate machinery the entirety of what we call mind? Or could the mind possess aspects, capacities, a very essence that transcends the purely material structure of the brain? Think about the limitations inherent in the brain itself, shaped by the specific experiences of our lives, ingrained patterns of thought, and the accumulated weight of memory. Is it not, in some sense, a conditioned organ? Our perceptions are filtered through this history, our responses often dictated by established neural pathways. Could this very conditioning be a barrier to accessing a deeper, more unconditioned intelligence? Consider the phenomenon of insight, that sudden flash of understanding that seems to arise from beyond the linear processes of thought. Where does this originate? Does it emerge solely from the firing of neurons within the brain? Or could it tap into a more expansive field of awareness? Throughout the ages, various traditions have posited the existence of a mind that is not solely confined to the physical brain. Concepts of universal consciousness, a collective unconscious, or even subtle bodies suggest a realm of activity that extends beyond the individual organ. While these remain largely outside the purview of conventional science, they persist as compelling avenues of philosophical and esoteric exploration. This meditation highlights the crucial interplay between these two realms, the brain and the mind. It suggests that to access an expansive intelligence, we are called to see an awareness of the brain's inherent limitations. We must see clear the patterns of thought, the ingrained biases, the reflexive responses that arise from our conditioning. Imagine the brain as a finely tuned instrument, capable of processing vast amounts of information. However, like any instrument, it can become stuck in a certain melody, repeating familiar tunes based on its past experiences. The mind, in this analogy, might be the musician, capable of composing entirely new symphonies, if it can learn to step beyond the limitations of the instrument's ingrained repertoire. The key, it seems, lies in an objective observation of our own mental processes. By being aware of the brain's conditioned responses, the habitual patterns of thought, we can begin to create a space for a new, fresh intelligence to emerge. An intelligence that is not solely bound by the past, but open to boundless possibilities of the present moment. This meditation invites us to a profound self-inquiry. What is the true nature of the relationship between our brain and our mind? How does our conditioning limit our access to a more expansive intelligence? And how can we be the awareness necessary to transcend these limitations and tap into a deeper wellspring of understanding? This exploration lies at the heart of understanding, the very instrument of our perception, the brain. Hold this in your heart as we move forward.